Hi and a very warm welcome to the Grassroots Weekend show. I'm Mal Lee, your host for this evening, and as they say, every other evening. But it's not every other evening, is it? Because on Friday evening we actually had three of our young commentators who were absolutely superb. And as we said earlier, well last night, Connor forecast the England score, didn't he? But that wasn't hard. You know, it was one of those things, wasn't it? I think it was just a free-for-all, and I really can't get excited about the performance of England. Everyone was saying they were absolutely tremendous, no matter who you are. Playing a team against the likes of that, they should. 10-0, look at Russia, look at their scores. I think, look at the scores around. From the other night, it was they were all sky high, the good teams, but fair enough. 5-0 is 5-0, isn't it? So we're in one more. I think we need a point or something like that to qualify for the World Cup. We all knew we were going to qualify for that. But is anyone going? Can you afford a ticket? Are you worried about the weather? Dear me, hey ho, it's one of those things, isn't it? Look at the golden boot. Who wants it? Who wants it? Can anyone see it? I don't know whether you can see it. Who wants it? Golden boot, golden boot. Anyway, no, not won it. No, we might win everything else, but we haven't won anything like that. Golden boot, it's just there for advertising. It's just there to brighten up the studio. Just there for the kick around. And could we give a golden boot to the sideline referees? Why not? There you go. Golden boot for the sideline referee. But then again, it shouldn't be golden, should it? No, not at all. It's not. We don't want any sideline referees, as we've noticed over the last few weeks, telling the referees how they should be running the game. But we're telling the sideline referees, do you want to become a sideline referee? Do you want that title? This is what the new programme is going to be about with Don't Cross the Line. We're looking for sideline referees, and we'd like everyone to pinpoint them out who is the sideline referee. And our job is then, once we find out the sideline referee, our job is going to try and get them onto a referee course. Because they're mouthing off all the time, they're telling the referee how to do the game. Sideline referee, do you want the title? If you don't want the title and you are a sideline referee, then why not take up the whistle? Join our young fellow referees, as they say, experienced referees. You can become a classy referee if you've got the time. Just go and do the course and start earning yourself some money. And maybe just one day, those sideline referees will be disappearing. That's what we need. And it was music to our ears, obviously, because of the Walton Caredale today, with full of referees, and people are getting in touch with me. Yes, referees are getting in touch with me, asking to put the names down on the Saturday and Sunday leagues. And they have been for quite some time, to be honest. And after my 2-hour meeting with the Liverpool County FA, I said that I'd just be doing what I'm doing with Don't Cross the Line and Respect. Hashtag don't bully the ref, no game. This is what I'm doing. We're independent, and that's what we're going to be sticking to. But we have our awareness weekend coming in April. And I've talked to Mike Riley and the PGMOL and the PFA. Yes, we're there to try and push that out and keep the perspective of our referees within the game. Isn't that great? And that's what we're doing. It was great that 2 leagues that we're doing had full referees, and I had to let the referee down for the Saturday game who was in contact with me. Can't do them every week, but the names are all down, and Connor and also Dave, they'll be taking the names, and Steve, who helps me, well, it doesn't help me, I just pass the names on to him and he finds them games as well. It's worth a treat, to be honest, over the last few months, I assure you. That's why I'm saying everyone's getting in touch with us, Don't Cross the Line, and we put a lot of people in touch with Liverpool County FA. Now, unfortunately, they've been inundated with emails. People want to get on a course. It can only be music to our ears and your ears, and all the junior football leagues out there. What it means is the verbal abusers, the sideline referees, are not winning. They're not winning. We're winning. Everyone's winning them over because more and more referees are coming to the game. Okay, for the money. But what we're worried about is the gap that we're going to have if no referees are going down that level. So they're starting at level 7, they're not going to a level 6. It's frightening. How can you encourage those referees to go to a level 6? Easy. Offer them. let's have something on board, let's get them, FA I'm talking about, money, put some money into it, give an incentive to these referees to make them go for level 6, 5 and try and finish that gap. Let's not have the gap, let's have the referees within the junior leagues, and that is mastered, how to get referees into our junior league. They're coming back, music to our ears, but they're not going to the adult games. And adults, I think many teams out there, I think this is where we need the punishment to start. Unfortunately, if you've got an irate player, which it seems to be at adult games, or players, spectators who just want to fight and think the excuse is to go run after that referee or verbally abuse them and make sure they don't come back to another game. We hear it, the referees are woeful. I get millions of, not millions, I get loads and loads of people telling me that they had a game, referees are woeful. Well, that's gone on since 2003, since the start of the campaign, and we're still hearing it today. And even if you're a qualified referee, and believe it or not, I've not gone back to some of my referees, or when I say my, the friends in the referee world who have really run them down. And I know it's, if they've run them down, they've made mistakes, I know what the people are like, how they can criticise them. I just get used to it, and like the referees who are doing the game, they're probably used to it as well. And it's probably music, oh no, it's probably like these referees who I know are going, was I in that? You've all been in it. You've all been in it. You're all woeful. You get that all the time. Come on, you're used to that. Just ignore it. Pinch your salt. Get on with the game. That's what you're doing. That's why you're out there week in, week out, in all weathers. And I admire you in all weathers. I keep telling you that. You're absolutely fantastic, the jobs that you do. And you may have noticed this. You may have noticed a few referees who are wearing them. I think it's brilliant because these are our supporters. Ref for Me, who help to find referees for games as well, so you can download the app, get onto it. Fantastic, and you've got your Fox 40 whistle there as well. And we're looking at doing them for REFspect as well. Get in touch with me. We were talking about memorabilia yesterday. We're really going to push the boat out here because referees, you're going to have some kit, I assure you, for REFspect, because it is a brand and it should be known and it should be noted and it should be used week in, week out, day in, day out, whenever there's a grassroots football game out and about. And we do need it in the adult leagues. We've got our poster campaign coming up now. We have fantastic poster designed by Lauren, does art, underestimated, honestly, but I want to keep it to myself because she's doing me great jobs. She's fantastic, but we will keep pushing it, and I swear to you, she is a brilliant superstar, up-and-coming artist who's going to do a lot, and honestly, in animation, designs, you name it, and the way she puts it all together very, very quickly is just second to none, I must admit. So I'll give you all the info on Lauren. If you're looking for the designs, contact myself and I'll put you in touch with Lauren, mal@don'ttexttheline.com. Add me as a friend on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, all the social network sites, and we'll get you in touch with Lauren. She can do you some work as soon as mine's finished, because I've got loads of work lined up for her. And you'll see the poster, you'll see everything that's going on out and about within junior leagues. And obviously the managers, the parents, everyone's going to take part and support our referees. Now, there was a campaign, well, not a campaign, there was a, just while I'm getting a little bit thirsty, because it's been a tough week, and it's going to be a tougher week, I assure you, next week. But I'm non-stop, I'll work 24/7 to get this off the ground, to get everything off the ground, to support you, to support our Hearts of Gold initiatives as well in grassroots football, to look after kids. We're really working hard. We're a not-for-profit organisation. We need every penny to come in to help us with the likes of the studios, with obviously equipment, getting us out and about. Well, it doesn't get us out and about. Obviously, I'm full-time on my support job, and a lot of people have met the person I support is just unreal, because he loves his football and he loves the staff as well, going out with him, taking them out, and he just gets involved in a big way. And unfortunately, he's a lorry driver now for Eddie Stobart, and I think quite a few of my friends are all aware of that as well. But what can you do? At the end of the day, that's why I'm a support worker, and we just try and encourage him away from that. But at the end of the day, that's what he believes in, and if you believe in that, then there's nothing we can do except support you through it. Okay, we've also got our REFspect. Let's just go back to Ref for Me. before we go anywhere, because they supported us with our REFspect award, and you might have seen that last year, and hopefully they're going to be supporting us again this year. I'll have confirmation of that so I can advertise that right the way through. But we want it to be bigger and better, because we're also looking for the manager. Managers, yes, the Boot Award, Golden Boot Award. Now it'll be better than what we're looking for. We're looking for you on the touchlines. We want to award good behaviour, because do we award bad behaviour? No, we don't. It's punishment. So why not give awards out? And we've said that right from the word go, since 2003. Let's do it, and let's punish these teams in the adult game and who are verbally abusive towards a referee. They have to show no mercy. They have to, otherwise it's going to come back. Now adults will go down and watch their young son, daughter, or even a friend's daughter at the kids game as well, so they're bringing that, and that's what they probably do. You'll probably find that most of them go out. I'm not saying every adult team is up for verbal abuse and having to go at the referee. We're not. There's some good teams out there, but we'd like to name and shame them. Why not? Referees, get on board now. And I know you're probably aware of consequences, and that's what you're scared of, and that's why you walk away from a game. And it's unfair for anyone, any player, to go and chase a referee regardless, or verbally abuse them because they've made a mistake, if they've made a mistake, or they don't like their decision. And 99.9% of the time, it's not a mistake, it's because you don't like the decision that they've given. And if it's gone against you, well, I think maybe some tests before you actually join a team, before you join a football team. Maybe, just maybe, DBS checks should be put on players. I think this is the only way to iron things out. Maybe Don't Cross the Line could call for that, because if you are irate and you are angry and you are abusive and you have a file, a history of that, then that is putting the referee in danger, because the referee does not know what to expect in an adult game. So maybe there's a call for that, maybe the supporters will call in for that. I don't know, maybe I'm outspoken. I'm trying to make grassroots football in itself, a great sport again. And obviously, if you are verbally abusive and you want to have a go at our referees, then we've got to do something about it. It's a game of football. Go out there and enjoy it, and be the man you are or the woman you are, and just go out and live life to the full without having a go at someone who's just trying to do a job. And if they do make a mistake, get punished for it. I think it's wrong. We just need to keep our referees within the game. We've been doing this work since 2003 successfully. We've got all the governing bodies on board. We've got football teams like Liverpool and Everton on board, and we've got the grassroots family on board as well, because we're just trying to do a job. We're just trying to make sure that the kids are enjoying football, and everyone who goes out and plays football are enjoying it, and especially the referees, because they've got families as well. And it's not good for them to hear threats towards their family, towards the referee itself, or towards anyone else in grassroots football. Let's all put that to bed and go out and enjoy it, please. That's what I'm about, that's what Don't Cross the Line's about, and I think that's what the majority of people in grassroots football are about. The kids themselves just love encouragement, and so to the young referees. Can we do that as well, please? Now, you heard us yesterday about our song, REFspect. You can have a look at it, you can watch it on YouTube, you can download it on Spotify, it's all there. They're all about, you can buy it for us if you want to, and put funds. I think it was only 99p, that's all it was. It's one of our young commentators read it out the other day. It's on iTunes, Amazon Music, and all good music stores. And it's the song that football needs, and it's called Football Emotions. Please, 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 just have a look at it on YouTube. And I'll just show you this close up, because some people are having problems. So please, have a little look. That's what you can do. Take a note of it. And there's the link. Take a note of that. You can play it back a million times if you want to. Pause it and have a look of the link. And that is all about our song, Football Emotions. It's what it's all about. Keeping people together, bringing people together. And that's what we're trying to do. Why not? It's Don't Cross the Line. And we've been bringing people together since 2003, as we say. And we want to continue that. And we want loads of supporters and volunteers coming on board with us and helping us do that job if they possibly can. Now we've got 5 minutes of the show left, so I've got 5 minutes of drinking my tea. So if you've been out and about today, give us some feedback. What has your league been like? What has it been like with the referees? Are your referees full in the league? Committee members, give us a shout back, and obviously we're going to try and get volunteers out to your leagues. We're promising, because we're doing this competition, as we said earlier on, that's going to be bigger and better. Now we'll be in touch with referee this week and find out if they're going to support us. We obviously, once we've got that in the writing, we'll go ahead, we'll give them as much support as we possibly can, and also we want it bigger and better, and we'll be doing and getting a sponsor for the referee, for the managers and team award as well. And with a bit of luck, we can host it somewhere, and hopefully KCC FM Live with their hosts, with their compares, will join us and make a massive show of it, and everyone is going to enjoy it, and we'll have a sponsor for that as well. And hopefully we'll have some news next week for you about the food bank that we're trying to do, and it's great for local food banks because Christmas is coming quite quickly indeed. People are putting the Christmas trees up now. Well, if you like that, good luck to you. But I think Christmas, if you've got the money, that's what it's all about. But remember the people out there who aren't going to enjoy Christmas this year. Try and help them out a little bit if you possibly can, and that's what we're talking about, food banks, and hopefully we can give you some information on that next week, what Don't Cross the Line is trying to achieve, and we'll need your support, big style, because it's going to be tough, very tough for a lot more people this year, and maybe our own families are going through hard times as well. So let's all band together, stick together and stay together, and make sure that we can help people together. That's what it's all about. And if you want to support us helping people, mal@don'ttexttheline.com, send me in a message and see what we can do, but see if you like our idea as well. And also you can support us with our memorabilia. If you see it around, please, referees, there've been loads of them asking about the t-shirts. The new t-shirts hopefully will be done by the end of this week, and the announcement was yesterday that you can order them. You can come to me, mal@don'ttexttheline.com, put your size in there, and we'll work out how you can pay us, and I'll meet you, and we'll sort something out. Payment details. And maybe, maybe we can get the people to collect that for us on our behalf, the sports shop. That's what we're calling it, the one that we're doing the deal with now, and it'd be nice. It'd be nice for you all to purchase one and help us support grassroots football and what we're all about, and with our Heart of Gold award as well, not the awards, but what we're trying to achieve with our initiatives as well in there. Okay, we've got 2 minutes left of the show. Time for another cup of tea. I've had a really busy week. Honestly, I'm absolutely shattered at the work we're doing. I'd be loving it if I could get out and exercise. And I think that's what's taking its toll on me, because I can't get out and exercise at the moment. I can do light exercises. I can cut down on food if I want to. But it's trying to get out and motivate myself, but my legs, well, my foot will not let me. It's absolute agony. And hopefully it's not going to lead to another operation, please. I'll be going to the doctor soon to find out if they can do anything. Hopefully they can and help me to get out there, because as I said, there's another challenge coming up and our lads are all training for it. Now, I'm not. I was the one who was ahead of the game. This time last year, I was jogging. I was really up for it. I was making sure that I was super fit, and it worked because I'd done that run for Emily. And also, we done for Heart of Gold, the 3 Peaks Challenge. Yeah, I don't know, I said never again, but the more I look at mountains now, the more it reminds me of it. But it does, flashbacks come back about Ben Nevis. Boy, did I think I was never going to do that. And the way you had to climb up sometimes hills like that was just unreal. You didn't think your body was going to do, but amazingly it did. And the team got me through it, and I got myself through it as well, because of you people who were supporting me and telling me in my head that you can carry on, do this, and I didn't want to let them down, and that's why I did. So it's all about believing, it's all about achieving, and this is what Don't Cross the Line is all about, supporting and achieving and helping and making sure that all these referees, all the kids are enjoying grassroots football, and we do ourselves. I was talking to loads of parents on the touchlines. We've all got a story to tell, so keep watching this space. We'll be bringing them in, and it's going to get really interesting with our interviews as well. And we bring in our young commentators. We're getting better and better and better, and they might do a show with you as well. There we go, we come to the end of another week of shows. I can't get my mouse right, there you go, to control what I need to do, and that's to control the SoundCloud and the WordPress and the podcast. So in the meantime, thank you very, very much indeed. We hope you have a great week coming. I've got a busy week, fingers crossed it's a successful week. I just could do with one of those at the moment. It's all being hard work, and whatever you're doing, I hope it's successful for you as well. And especially if you're at school and then you're coming home and doing a little job and trying to earn some more pennies. Good luck to you all. We'll be back again on Friday at 7 p.m. So myself, Matt Lee, and all the team here, the Grassroots Show, Don't Cross the Line, and REFspect campaign, and No Ref, No Game project, and our young commentators. Have a great evening, put your feet up, relax, and we'll see you on Friday at 7 next week.